By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to create a fully functional support ticket system inside ClickUp from scratch without needing any third-party help desk software. ClickUp is an all-in-one project management platform that's flexible enough to handle customer support workflows, and building your ticket system there means your team works from a single tool instead of juggling multiple apps. If this sounds useful, please give the video a like and subscribe for more ClickUp guides, and let's get right into it. Start by signing into your ClickUp account at app.clickup.com. Once you're in the main dashboard, take a moment to choose the correct workspace from the top left corner. If your organization has multiple workspaces, say one for internal projects and one for client-facing work, make sure you're in the right one before you build anything, because everything you create lives inside the workspace you select. Now in the left sidebar, click the plus icon next to spaces and create a new space. Name it something clear and professional like customer support or help desk. Spaces in ClickUp are the highest level of organization within a workspace, so giving this its own space keeps support work visually and structurally separate from your product development or marketing projects. That separation matters as your team scales. Inside your new space, you can optionally create a folder called Support Tickets. Folders are useful when you anticipate having multiple lists, for instance, one list for each product line or support tier. If you're just getting started, a folder isn't strictly necessary, but creating one now gives you room to grow without restructuring later. Inside the space or folder, create a list and name it Incoming Tickets. This list is the backbone of your system. Every support request will live here as a task. When you create the list, ClickUp will give you default statuses, but you'll want to replace those with ones that match a real support workflow. Click on the status settings and define the following stages. New, for tickets that have just arrived. Open, once someone has acknowledged it. Waiting on customer, for when you've replied and are waiting on more information. In progress, for active work. Resolved, when the issue is fixed but not yet formally closed. And closed, for tickets that are fully complete. These statuses are the engine of your workflow. They let anyone on the team see the state of every ticket at a glance, and they'll power the automations and dashboards you'll build in a moment. Next, add a board view by clicking the plus icon at the top of your list and selecting Board. The board view arranges your tickets as cards across columns, one column per status. This Kanban-style layout is ideal for support teams because it makes bottlenecks obvious. If dozens of cards pile up in the Waiting on Customer column, you know immediately that follow-ups are needed. Spend a moment reviewing the columns to confirm they match the statuses you just created. Now enrich each ticket with custom fields. In the list settings, add fields for customer name, email address, priority, ticket type such as bug, feature request, or billing, and product if you support more than one. Custom fields transform a generic task into a structured support record. The email address field is especially important because it lets your team reply directly without hunting through email threads. And the priority field lets you sort and filter by urgency so critical issues never get buried. Add your support team members to the space so they have access to the list. You can do this from the space settings under Sharing and Permissions. Assigning the right people at this stage ensures that when tickets are created, you have a pool of agents ready to receive assignments. Here is where the system becomes genuinely powerful. Click the plus icon again and create a form view. ClickUp Forms let customers or internal users submit tickets through a clean, branded form without ever needing a ClickUp account. Add fields to the form that map to your custom fields, name, email, issue description, product, and urgency, and configure the form so that every submission automatically creates a new task in your incoming tickets list. That mapping is automatic once you connect the form to the list, but double check that each form field links to the correct custom field so no data goes missing. Once the form is ready, copy the shareable link and distribute it. Put it on your website, in your email signature, in your app's help section, or share it with your internal team. From this point on, your day-to-day workflow lives in the list and board views. As tickets arrive, review them, assign each one to a support representative directly on the task, and set a priority and a due date. Due dates are easy to overlook, but they're what allow you to sort your queue by urgency and trigger deadline reminders so nothing slips through. Use the task comments section to discuss the issue internally. Mention teammates with the @ symbol to loop in specialists, and attach screenshots, screen recordings, or documents directly to the task, so all context stays in one place. When you've resolved the issue, update the status to resolved, and once the customer confirms, move it to closed. To reduce manual work as your ticket volume grows, explore ClickUp automations. You can build rules such as when a ticket is created and the ticket type is billing, automatically assign it to your billing specialist. This keeps tickets from sitting unassigned during busy periods. Build a dashboard using the plus icon at the top of the sidebar, and add widgets that show ticket volume by status, average resolution time, and open tickets by assignee. This gives managers a real-time view of team performance without asking anyone for a status update. Make a habit of reviewing unresolved tickets on a set schedule, daily for high-priority items, weekly for the full queue, and archive closed tickets periodically to keep the active list clean and fast. You've now built a complete professional support ticket system inside ClickUp, with a public intake form, structured statuses, custom data fields, team assignments, and dashboards to track everything. Your support team has a single source of truth, and your customers have a clear channel to reach you. Save this video and come back to it whenever you need to onboard a new team member or expand the system, and I'll see you in the next one.